going to be doing the life of a tablet. I'm going to go on YouTube. And you're going to see every music. So, let's get started. And I keep checking. Oh, there it goes. Watch. Here's this. My YouTube always does this. We're going to try it again.
Listening to the Party Squad in the mix.
Show me your gold, give me your toe. No time to gaze, put on your blindfold. Show
I gotta do this one instead. Am I able? Woo!
it's the motherfucking Eagle.
Snoop Dogg.
You know I'm mobbing with the D.R.E.
Yeah. You know who's back up in this motherfucker.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg.
You know I'm mobbing with the D.R.E.
Yeah. You know who's back up in this motherfucker. So raise the weed up then. Play that shit up.
I am so sorry about that, you guys. It keeps on doing that. Hold on, I'll put on Melanie Martinez. Oh my god.
to explain, but before you can start, those crybaby tears come out of the dark. Someone's turning the handle to the voices in your eyes. You pour it out where everyone can see. Your heart's too big for your body. It's why you won't fit inside. You pour it out where everyone can see. They call you cry baby, but you don't fucking care. Cry baby, so you laugh through your tears. Cry baby, 'cause you don't fucking care. Tears fall to the ground, you just let them drop. You just let You're all on your own and you lost all your friends. You told yourself that it's not you, it's them. You're one of a kind and no one understands. But those crybaby tears keep coming back again. Someone's turning the handle to the voices in your eyes. You pour it out where everyone can see. Your heart's too big for your body. That's why you won't fit inside. You pour it out where everyone can see. They call you cry baby, but you don't fucking care. Cry baby, so you laugh through your tears. Cry baby, 'cause you don't fucking care. Tears you just let them drop. Cry baby, you just let them drop. Cry baby, you just let them drop. I look at you and I see myself, and I know you better than anyone else. And I have the same faucet in my eyes, so your tears are mine. They call me cry baby, but I don't fucking care. Cry baby, I laugh through my tears. Cry baby, 'cause I don't fucking care. Tears fall to the ground, I just let them drown. Cry baby, I just let them drown. Cry baby, you just let them drown. Cry baby, I just let them drown. Cry baby, you just let them drown.
Hey babies, it's me, Melanie Martinez, aka Crybaby. I love art and illustration, so thought what better than to draw my life. I may have started on The Voice, but I've come so far since then, and hey babies, it's me, Melanie Martinez, aka Crybaby. I love art and illustration, so thought what better than to draw my life. I may have started on The Voice, but I've come so far since then and created an album I'm really proud of. I hope this video tells you all a bit more about me and maybe even learn something new. Like, I need to eat chocolate after every meal and can shoot chocolate out of the gap between my front two teeth. Let's go! So, I was born Melanie Adele Martinez on April 28th, 1995 in Baldwin, New York. As soon as I realized I could sing, I took practicing very seriously. I would lock myself in my room and wouldn't let anyone listen to me when I was rehearsing. Despite practicing by myself, the first big crowd I ever performed for was huge. It was when I auditioned on The Voice. I sang Britney Spears' Toxic and managed to progress through the competition until week 5. I never expected to get that far, and it was beyond what I'd ever dreamed of. I'm just so glad I got to express who I am as an artist on such a big stage. But it wasn't until The Voice was over that I started to really become the artist I am today. After the show, I started working independently on my own material. I released my debut single, Dollhouse, and signed to Atlantic Records. Shortly after, I got the best news ever. My favorite show, American Horror Story, wanted to use my song Carousel in their Freak Show series. Freaked out. Best news ever. So far, I've been on a few tours, and like all famous musicians, I bring my dad on the tours with me, or I used to. The first tour I did involved traveling around the States with my dad in a car, and now I have a tour bus and all of my best friends there too. My dad's always welcome to join, though. My fans are really cool, awesome people, and it's so interesting how talented they all are. There's so much fan art, which is amazing, and I love how the style and aesthetic is encouraging other people to create. Actually, there was one girl who sent me loads of fan art. I started following her on social media so I could see what sort of stuff she was making. I loved it so much, I asked her to design the storybook for my debut album. Another one of my fans found out that my favorite toy as a kid was my Barney banjo, and so brought one along to a gig. That was so sweet, and no one plays the banjo as well as Barney. I love to play with clothes and makeup, and I don't actually own a pair of jeans. I think you should dress every day like you're going to be murdered in those clothes. I went through basically every different phase in high school, and I'm pretty sure I was the first girl to wear makeup. People always ask about my hair, and the truth is, my inspiration was the one and only Cruella de Vil. It's true. My mom totally didn't believe that I would do it, and she didn't talk to me for a week when I came home and had done it. I love being creative, though, and I actually secretly wish I was a tattoo artist, but I'm the biggest klutz in the world, so not sure that's the best idea. So, what's next? My goal is to have a body of work that tells a story from beginning to end, so my first album is just a start. Crybaby's story is going to keep going and going. One of my biggest dreams is to work with Tim Burton. He inspires me the most. If I had to play a movie character, it would definitely be from a Tim Burton film. It would have to be creepy. I just love him. One day, hopefully we'll work together, and then maybe I'll come back and do another Draw My Life and tell you all about that. Thanks for watching, guys. Why not check out Demi Lovato draw hers? Demi here, ready to draw my life. You may know some stuff about me already, especially because I write such open and honest songs. But I guess it's
Oh my god, are you kidding? I want this. I always have felt like I was like 6 years old. I definitely like cling to things that remind me of being a kid again. There we go. When I was younger, I really was like Barney banjo thing. I don't even know. It was like this just purple. It was like a circle and you put your hand in it. I loved that.
How do they do that?
Someone actually came to a meet and greet and like got like a vintage Barney banjo, the same one from when I was a kid, and like brought it to me as a gift, and I almost cried. I thought it was so awesome. Oh my god. Is this where you put your hand on it? Like, and it like makes, or like whatever you put on it, it like, oh my god, I love those. Yeah, I love those. I definitely am gonna actually purchase this because I genuinely want to learn how to make balloon animals. I actually like love vintage toys because they're a lot more simple, but like, you know, the colors were a lot more interesting. My favorite ones are actually like the rubber face ones, the Rushtons, and I love Kewpies. Everything in here is so cool. I love these like hot air balloons. It's really sick. That's like a dream of mine. Definitely have to do that one day. It's on the bucket list. I'm gonna get marbles. These like eyeball ones are so cool. They're all different colored eyes. Is it just like, oh, that's so cute, I love this. I have to get this. This is awesome. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get these. Ever since I can remember, I just was always drawn to like things that my parents did not want in the house. They were just like, that's gross, like that's like so old, and like my parents don't like vintage things, so it was like, you know, I've always been drawn to like older things. I think it's more just like the hunt, especially with vintage. I love that. With music videos, I get so nervous, believe it or not, putting them out, because, I mean, you know, you don't know what people are going to think or how they're going to react, so I just get